receive the news.
You know my thoughts about Friends and Family.
Oh,
yeah, you're right. It's the
F
worst. I totally agree. It dilutes the whole thing.
I just felt that we did not get enough finalists here. We wanted... They got like... you know what my problem was? They were like... Sonia was like, oh, here's your chance to plead for votes. And then they immediately closed the vote. Before fucking Chad had even finished the sentence.
Dan got to go first.
Dan did get to go first.
Picked at random, but Dan got to go first. Just saying.
What I wanted to see was more final three, less filler from all these nobodies who we got rid of at the start. Like, okay, they were there to play a role, play your parts, play them well. They didn't play them that well, so they're out now. Old news. Give me more finalists, and then also take it down to a final two.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I never even thought of that.
That's better, Big Brother. It's
more
like,
tension.
okay, now this person's gone. Lines are open. I mean, no, there's no lines, but like, vote is back open. Vote between your final two. Really fucking push it.
That's a really good point.
But did you notice, with the voting online, Big Brother didn't make any money out of these votes.
No.
So the only money in Big Brother now is for Seven at least,
KFC.
is from sponsorship from KFC and whatever advertisements happen during the show.
So
it's weird how there's not even the avenue to make money from the phone vote. You would have thought, like, is it not worth having a phone vote for them to make more money? But apparently maybe the cost of putting a phone vote together costs more than what you get out of it. Who knows?
You have to have a call centre.
Yeah, a call centre. Hello, who would you like to vote for?
So, Chad said it's the first time they'd seen each other since lockdown.
That is weird.
And then Sophie said, what
about like, if you can't come to go to your aunties, you can come to my house. I'll be out in a few days and this stuff.
And then Sophie said, when we met again, there was fans at the airport getting in the way.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Fans? Who would say that?
Also, who goes out during a quarantine period to see fucking Chad and Sophie?
I put Chad looks like he's just woken up. And then Chad doing his dead dad speech again just before
said
voting
that Chad was pretty much wankered the whole time.
Yeah, he looked half asleep. Chad's speech glazed over. Oh, no, I glazed over, sorry. And then... there was Chad feeding his dog cookies on his VT. Why is he getting a VT at this point? Sophie said, I do have a mind of my own. Dan was picking up his social game. He said, I want to win this thing to make Anna the happiest, luckiest girlfriend in the world. She's going out with you, so good luck with that. I don't want to hear from loved ones or see loved ones on screen, I've written here. Sophie's mum, Chad's mum is proud of him.
Sophie's mum obviously got there from Netherlands,
yeah. And then Chad's mum is apparently his queen. Too much queen talk. I thought Sophie was the queen, and then Angela's
At which point Angela turned around.
Yeah, it's like... Format of the final sucks and is boring, I've written. Then there were 700,000 votes. It's nothing, I've said, considering I voted. It's true, considering it's a global vote, basically.
I was thinking that. And also the fact that Seven are really sort of celebrating their digital numbers, which a lot of which could be skewed from outside viewers, especially since you can just go on Seven from a VPN.
Put in a postcode of Broken Hill and vote away.
Or wherever you like.
That's what I did.
I know you did. I just googled like Australian postcode and put in the first one that came up.
I tried that, it wasn't working. So Dan said, I'm blessed. Sophie said, there's nothing going through my mind, just mush. And Sonia said to Chad, what's going through your mind?
What did he say?
Beers.
Is that what he said? Great.
He said he's looking forward to having a beer. So then Chad won. We actually did go yes when Chad won. Loud enough for Terry to run off.
I went, what? And then my dad went, calm down. I went, I was kind of like, don't tell me to like calm down. I was like, this is like my football. Like, I make noises to Big Brother. Like, obviously, he'd never seen that before. Really.
Was he silent then, just looking on?
Do you know what? Dan was really excited to watch the final, which sort of made me want to watch it live because he went, we can watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I had already said to you I'd watch it with you. And I was like,
I weren't bothered.
I was a bit like, maybe for the podcast it is better. But then I was like,
to be honest, with that final, I don't think it would have been.
No, it wouldn't have been. It would have been really bad.
Would have been worse.
I was like, maybe I should just watch it live because I can.
Yeah.
And then Dan spent his whole time on his fucking phone, like looking on Twitter, and I was like, you don't really care about this, do you? So I don't know why he wasn't that engaged with it. So he barely.
Because it's boring, probably.
He barely looked up for the announcement.
So he wasn't bothered that Chad won.
No, but he did want Dan to win.
Jack was quite into it. I think because because I've been at the pub with Jack, and I was talking to him about BBUS, which we're coming on to, and I was just going on and on to him about BBUS for like about an hour, just about this.
It's just the struggle of being in a relationship with someone that cares about Big Brother this much.
But he was actually paying quite an interest in it, and then he said, I'm really excited to watch this final, and then after we watched the final we watched a BBUS, so he was quite in the Big Brother zone. I've indoctrinated him quite well.
BB zone.
It's not the moan zone. So then, yeah, was it the limping, the comp winning, or the dead dad that won it? We've discussed that. Sonia said, how do you feel? And Chad went, it's pretty good. And then...
Well, we went, fuck.
Yeah.
Why did he say that?
He said, fuck, and then far out. And then Sonia's like, I must apologise for language. I liked it when
it's quite an intense moment.
I liked it when he said, fuck. Don't you think it was kind of sweet?
I just thought it was typical Chad, stupid. Somebody on Twitter who seems to be famous, who has a blue tick in Australia, was like, Chad, he just swore on live TV, it's so cool. And I was thinking, what's cool about accidentally saying fuck on TV? That's not cool. Get out.
It is kind of cool. And then Chad said he's going to start booking flights to where? I don't know.
New Zealand.
I put Jack was quite moved by...
Why New Zealand? I meant the Netherlands.
Jack was quite moved by him winning and said he's very sweet. We'd had a few drinks by then.
God.
And I've put, this is a lacklustre finale. And also I've made extra notes here. The fact that it's filmed 3 months later sucks all the excitement out of it. They know what's been said about them, and they aren't rabbits in the headlights. What's the point? I've already said all of that.
I felt like it was over. Excuse me. Very quickly. Like,
it was only an hour, wasn't it? I thought I'd at least drag it out to...
Just over an hour, I think.
Yeah.
It? But I don't know, I kind of expected more, like... Do you remember at the end of Big Brother, you used to, like, show the money go into their account or whatever,
yeah.
even though that's not
yeah,
true.
You're right. It just ended, didn't it?
It's like, okay, bye.
It was like, Sonia was like, Chad's mum, do you have a comment?
Yeah, that was it.
That's it. I know, you think you'd at least, like, say, how did you find it in the house? There was no interviews at all during the whole programme, really, was there?
I suppose it's, like, too little too late, isn't it? Like, there's no point asking about the house now when the house is a memory.
Mm. Oh, yeah, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Not good.
Or, like, what was your highlight in the house? Any regrets? What would you have done differently?
And like,
you know, these sort of things. Eviction interview staples.
And like Dan had all that airtime, all that storyline, and then he was just like,
just a spare part.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, you're done. Bye.
Yeah.
Kieran got 15 grand. You got fuck all. Bye.
Exactly. I didn't even get to see Dan looking gutted. Did they even show Dan afterwards?
Don't remember.
Me neither.
No. Or Sophie. Sophie's dream was just destroyed.
Exactly.
Although apparently she may share that money with Chad, but we don't know that.
Crap winner, I think.
I was happy that Chad won.
But you voted for?
Sophie.
Yeah. I just think like Sophie's journey is more notable than Chad's. I feel like, you know, she has a show months.
Yeah.
She was part of a twist. She went to the White Room, she came back just the other day.
But then should Sophie have won because she got evicted? You could have that.
Yeah, come on. A twist makes a winner. We've seen this before.
Other people do.
Goes to Africa, etc.
Other people care about that. Yeah, but Cameron wasn't evicted. He just went to Africa.
Yeah, I know. But I just think generally a twist helps your game. I just felt like Sophie played a better game, had a better storyline.
She had more brain in her head, just about.
Yeah. But obviously that's what Australia likes, so we're not Australian.
Fuck. No offence to our Australians. I know we've got Australian emails today.
Have we?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Thank God, if they're still listening after all the abuse.
Okay, so...
It's absolute abuse.
Who said that?
Alan, I think. When he got evicted.
Alan said absolute abuse. Yeah, he did. Fucking hell.
How the fuck did I remember that?
That's complete bull dust.
Oh yeah, we should do all the voices of them
saying... You've insulted my intelligence.
Time
for a new life, live.
Yeah.
That's the one.
What did Zoe say?
Oh, they want to just taste my Slavukas, whatever it's called. Slavukis.
Green tea is just as good as normal tea.
To be fair, that was probably one of the highlights of the series, the green and black tea cake.
And Kieran going, I'm a strategical mastermind.
Don't press the red button.
I'm the puppet master.
Oh, so. Do you want to talk about Big Brother BB22 from the US, or open up the mailbag before we do
BB22 first.
Mailbag
BB22
first. Yeah. Can we have a break?
Yeah. Let's have a break.
Okay, let's have a break. You do that one.
I will. Okay, and we're back with the scoop about BB22.
So,
about 10 years later than all the other fan sites, as usual.
It's pretty much the worst kept secret in Big Brother history. Big Brother 22 is officially going to be...
All-Stars!
All-Stars!
Do you know how that was announced?
The fucking merchandise leaked on the CBS shop.
And then they took it off.
That's so stupid. Taking it down when everyone's like tweeting about it all over the place.
This is what I was talking to Jack about last night, how this is the worst time for All-Stars, because this is the time that I wanted to go back and watch all the old series.
All of them?
But not all of
Slave
them.
Driver.
No, not all of them, but a few with Jack, and now it's going to ruin it, depending on who's in. So this is I've managed to avoid most of the names, so depending on who's in, we'll see how many series it ruins.
So did you see that the live stream logo went up somewhere?
No,
You know,
but I know you take a keen interest in the graphic design.
Oh, I fucking hate the visual identity of CBS's fucking Big Brother. They can't get their shit together for love nor money.
They don't give a fuck.
They do like one logo in the advert, another one on the fucking titles, another one on the side of the house, different one on fucking Judy's cards.
Yeah.
Like, why? You only need one logo.
Don't you think
get the colours straight?
Don't you think they just don't give a fuck?
They don't give a fuck. They clearly don't give a fuck about the house, about the format.
The housemates.
Same old shit year in, year out.
Used to be
It
good.
is not my favourite version of Big Brother, and it's no secret.
The problem is, you've only watched the shit seasons. Anything post BB14 is dog shit, and those are the ones you've watched, so that's the problem.
So anyway, they released on the live stream this like silver and blue logo, which is that one. But the first logo that we'd seen from the shop is this red monstrosity. It looks like a fucking...
It looks like someone with a visual impairment has designed it.
It looks like a hardware store, doesn't it? It looks like the new logo for the brick, basically.
Why is there a dash in All-Stars?
Why?
Okay, Grandma, you don't need the dash anymore.
Why is there a dash? Why are there no stars? Like, I'd probably make the A into a star, maybe if it was me. I don't know, but it just looks like a warehouse clearance.
I ain't got a clue.
It's like a golf sale advert. So, yeah, my tweet said, CBS Big Brother production, how about blue and silver for the identity this season? Yeah, sounds good. Same colours for the merch. No, for the merch, use fire hydrant red. And I'll send you the file now. And then I use this picture of Hayley in the hacker task looking confused at seeing the red logo.
How well did that do?
That did quite well. I got 17 likes, actually.
That's good.
Joseph at J Larkin, 246.
Oh, yeah, I like him.
Long-term listener, said, as much as I was over here campaigning for them to change up their logo, somehow they've made it look more cheap than before. Very little imagination over at CBS, clearly.
It looks like they've actually sent over the low-quality JPEG, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. The Grim Recapper said, at least they're trying to get people to wear face masks, I guess. Otherwise, yikes. Because there's a Big Brother branded face mask on the shop.
I love the word yikes. Hilarious.
At BLR Nerd said, I wish Big Brother did the keys like they do Survivor's buffs. And yes, they do sell buffs. What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Customizable?
It's like a bandana.
The thing for the head.
Yeah.
Lots of people talking about buffs for no reason. Maybe why they took the merch down, change into the colour blue.
Yeah, right.
No, they want to hide the fact it's All-Stars. Get a grip.
Yeah, they saw your tweet and have decided to change the merch accordingly.
So, yeah, as usual, I'm shocked and appalled by the Big Brother logo. However...
I'm shaken by it.
I was rejoicing at the fact that the fucking Ripple pool water seems to have gone.
Oh, come on, you know it'll be back.
But, you know what's in place of that is like bubbles. It looks like Under the Sea edition to me.
Under the sea.
Anyway, today we've had confirmation that it is All-Stars indeed, and it's
starting
coming back on August the 5th. With a live 2-hour launch where the housemates actually walk into the house like Big Brother UK style.
That'd be interesting.
It will be interesting. It's good to see
When's the 5th
some proper
of
Big
August?
Brother spirit come into the show.
How much of a break do you get?
Not much of a fucking break.
A couple of weeks?
Not even that.
Oh well.
It's like a week off.
That's 2 weeks.
No, 2 weeks off.
Whiny
About
bitch.
2 weeks off. I'll go back to work soon.
Oh yeah, when are you going back to work?
First Monday of August.
Oh my god. I'm not.
So there's an article from TMZ the other day.
TMZ.
TMZ, which suggests that the Big Brother All Stars cast have arrived in LA for their... What would you do?
Quarantine.